the feeling was terror.
Perfect.
Because I have no flipping clue who I am. I can do things that I want to do. And doing what I want to do doesn't mean my family will suffer. And it doesn't mean I'm a bad dad. And it doesn't mean I'm a bad.
Good. Okay, line.
What is up? Tyler here. And if you've ever been in a place where you are people pleasing, taking on other people's junk, always sacrificing for the good of others, but sacrificing your own stuff, then you've got to check this video out.
All right, Stanley.
All right, awesome. First, I want to say thank you for this environment. Because if we're not in this environment, there's heck no that I would bring this up. Because it's terrifying.
Cool.
Okay. Okay. A little bit of backstory. I've spent a lot of my life feeling that I absolutely positively must be better than others in order to be okay. Like if I don't perform at this level, I can't have the rewards that others have here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So my wife helped me through that. Helped me realize that living in constant enmity was probably a bad way to influence people. And so she helped me kind of get towards a love engine. Okay. And so then recently, through a series of events caused by some dude who's requiring me to go out and try and sell to people, I have realized the other side of it, and I wanted to bring it here because I thought about trying to land it myself, but it's terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
And so the realization I have is just how crazily my life has been influenced once I let go of the I must be better than them.
Mm-hmm.
To I have to have people happy with me. Like I must have people happy with me. And like that's that transition. Yeah. And the thing is I realized it recently and I started exploring. I'm like, that's kind of crazy idea. And then I like, holy crap, like everything in my life is about making the people happy. I took the stupid contracting job and I am in right now because people are like, no, we really need you. Like, you can really help us. I stay in the job because people are like, you're amazing. Okay. Even when they don't pay me for 4 months and I want to scream, somebody's saying, well, yeah, but like, you're really helping us. Like, and it just, and I just like look back across my life and it's just like, this is insane.
Yeah.
Like I'm a stupid little manipulable toy. It's like.
So what's the feeling if you told them no? Like what would come up?
I can't even like disappointment, like deep disappointment. But the thing is, as I was thinking through it,
mm-hmm.
like, and I saw it, I'm like, okay, well, obviously this is something I need to get past.
Okay.
This is something I need to move beyond. And as soon as I went there, frankly, going there, the feeling was terror.
Perfect.
Because I have no flipping clue who I am.
Good.
Like, if I release that, I please people and I make them spectacularly happy and I make their life better and I finish all the things. I'm like, I don't know who Stanley is. Like, there's nothing there.
Betty.
And so I was just like, there's nothing there. And so, and talking with my wife, I figured out like a possible replacement is that I please God and put God in that space.
Cool. Sweet.
Like, is that a good place to go? Or like, I kind of like to have a me in there somewhere that I can
Perfect.
And I can trust that isn't dependent on other people's opinion.
Nice. Okay. Awesome. And so what would be the opposite of people pleasing?
Saying screw you and I'm going to do whatever the crap I want.
Yeah. All right. Hold this. Okay. I need 5 guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 6. Yeah. All the guys. Just all the guys come up here. All right. So, all right. Here we go. So you are going to do the opposite of people pleasing.
Okay.
You're going to be people hating.
Okay.
So here's what it's going to look like. Each of you come up with like your own kind of thing, make it as real as possible, but just ask him that you need some help, like maybe something about your family or borrow some money. And he is going to look at you and tell you to screw off. And then he's going to hit you. And then next person. Okay?
Will it be in midsection?
Yeah. It's like, it's light. Yeah.
Right.
But he's going to do it.
Okay.
Right? Okay.
All right. Well, Stanley, my oldest son is about to commit suicide, and I really need help. And I know that you're a coach and you can help people. And could you do a session with me and my son and just to help to work through this and help to get on the other side of that?
No, I won't help you.
Good. Next. Just hop up. Next. Go. Come on.
Stanley, I'm running short of some cash and I really need some help. Could you really help me out, sir, bud?
No, you need to solve your own problem.
Next.
I need help moving, and I have so much to pack, and I need help. Can you come over and help me?
That's so hard. I love helping people move, but no, I won't help you move.
Now be mean to them and say, screw off.
I have some kids that I'm having troubles with, and I really could use your counsel and helping me to help them get in a place that they need to be. Could you help me out with them?
Heck no, I will not help you.
Struggling with managing money, and I need advice on how to better manage money so that I make it work for me better and I'm not losing and giving it away. Would you be able to help me create a plan?
Say, screw you, you suck.
You suck. Do it yourself.
Just Stanley, I know you're really good with kids. That my granddaughter, she just really needs some help, some advice. She's only 10 years old, but she's starting to go down the wrong path. And can you help me out? It's just something I really need.
No, you're her grandpa. You fix it.
Sorry.
Good. Tune into that. Say, even though I felt like a douchebag
Even though I felt like a douchebag
and I said mean things,
and I said mean things,
I forgive myself.
I forgive myself.
And I forgive all them.
And I forgive all them.
And trust they can handle their own junk.
And trust they can handle their own junk.
Even if I hurt them.
Even if I hurt them.
Or if they took offense.
Or if they took offense.
That's okay. No, that's okay. And even though part of me feels like I'll be cast out from God, my family,
I'll be captain of God.
Ostracized from my family.
Ostracized from my family. It revealed to the imposter I am.
I forgive myself.
I forgive myself.
And my perfect siblings.
And my perfect siblings.
Who I always have to compete against.
I always have to compete against.
And I forgive them.
And I forgive them.
And forgive myself.
And forgive myself.
And forgive God for being so judgy.
And forgive God for being so judgy.
Good. Breath in. 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 Pant. And smile. Good. Now I need women up here. So all women. And I need the wife and also the sister or the niece. I was like, what's the name there? Okay. So, ladies, same process. Okay. Come up with some scenario, something that feels real, and you're going to 10x it. So what you did on the men was like a 2.
Yeah.
You need to be like a 10. Okay. Of how mean it feels, and you have to say it in a really mean way. Like you're hurting them with every word.
Emotionally.
Okay. Got it?
Got it, I think.
Yeah, you got it. Okay. All right. First person, come on up.
Hey, Stanley, could you please help? I know you're really good with this. I'm really having trouble with my kids and my grandkids, and they just don't listen, and they're driving me crazy. And I know you're so good with that. Could you help?
No, if you were smarter, you would have solved this yourself.
You heard her.
I have to put my dog down and I can't do it. Will you take them?
You shouldn't have had a dog if you can't handle this.
Stanley, I really need your help with all this homework with certification. Do you think that you could help me?
No, do your own damn homework.
Good. Next. Oh.
I know you're really good with relationships, and I'm having some problems with my husband right now. And would you work with me a little bit and help me figure out what's going on and just
No, you know how to align. You should have solved it yourself.
do something about that? I really doesn't just. I mean, I think personality just work out. She's like that.
This year, I was so, and I just feel like God's call.
And exit.
Will you please? I really need somebody.
God's calling you. You should have done it yourself.
Even meaner.
Stanley, my daughter's really struggling.
Now, go into it. Mean.
Know that you could help her.
Don't even listen to her.
So happy if you could really help me.
Interrupt her.
No, you're the mom. Stop.
I need a hitman for my husband. Don't tell me to do it myself.
You're weak. If you weren't so weak, this wouldn't be a problem for you. This would be solved already, and it wouldn't have taken you so long to file the stupid divorce papers.
Good. Next.
Stanley, I've been coached by you, and I know how much you can serve people and help people through this personality analysis. It is so powerful. We really need you to come and present to this incredible audience that we have. They are ready to learn. They are here to learn. And will you please come share that with them?
No, I don't have time. Find another presenter.
Stanley, I can really use your help with my relationship with my kids. It's going all rocky, and I know you're
Extra
so
mean.
good at
10x.
Please, I
Extra.
really
Put it
could
on.
use your help. You know, they're on the.
Yell it.
Look, you're an idiot. You were here last time. I saw you last time. I saw what you went through. You should have solved it already. You're an idiot. Solve it your freaking self. No, you know how to align. You do it. You can do it.
It's what we need.
Stanley, I need your help with my son who's talking about suicide, and I don't know what to do.
Pray to God. I'm not God. You fix it yourself.
Right now, feeling very vulnerable.
I told you you have to trust God. If you don't trust God, this isn't going to work. I'm not going to solve it this time.
Okay, tune in. How you feeling?
Shaky.
Good. Tune in. Where do you feel it? Yep. So tune in. If it had something to say, what would it say?
If I'm not helping people, I have no worth.
Yeah.
I have no identity. If I'm not solving it for them, why am I even on this planet?
Good. So my identity's tied to helping everybody.
My identity's tied to helping everybody.
And if I reject everyone,
And if I reject everyone,
I have no purpose for life.
I have no purpose for life.
And I forgive them
And I forgive them
and can create a new identity
and can create a new identity
that's healthier and more intelligent.
that's healthier and more intelligent.
And I can still serve,
And I can still serve,
but not from lack.
but not from lack.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
And I can trust others
And I can trust others
to work on their own triggers,
to work on their own triggers,
even if I offended them,
even if I offended them,
even if they don't want to be my friends now,
even if they don't want to be my friends now,
even if they judge me,
even if they judge me,
and now they'll never talk to me.
and now they'll never talk to me.
At least I gave them a reason to change.
At least I gave them a reason to change.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
Good breath in. Ah. In. Ah. In. Ah. And smile. Good. Hey, what are you learning about yourself?
I'm learning that other people's words have a crazy emotional effect on me. Like, that was crazy. Like, just to feel like, as people requested the things, like to feel my state change and feel the pull Like, it was crazy. Like, I had no idea.
Good. So say, I can feel the pull.
I can feel the pull.
And that's okay.
And that's okay.
I don't have to give into it.
I don't have to give into it.
And I can just hold my own power.
And I can just hold my own power.
And say what I need.
And say what I need.
Whether it's mean or not.
Whether it's mean or not.
I have a choice in it.
I have a choice in it.
I can say the things I need to say.
I can say the things I need to say.
And I don't have to be pulled by other people's emotions.
And I don't have to be pulled by other people's emotions.
Stories or needs.
Stories or needs.
Even if I know how to solve it.
Even if I know how to solve it.
I can look and make an intelligent choice.
I can look and make an intelligent choice.
And say no.
And say no.
Or yes.
Or yes.
Breath in. Sometimes the hardest thing to learn is to say no. And pant. And smile.
So how do I trust my own ideas? How do I trust that because it came from me, it's not automatically wrong?
And what if it is?
What if it is? I'll push people away. People get hurt. I won't have money.
Yeah.
I'll be revealed as the imposter I am.
Good. So tune in. Where do you feel that?
Both here and here.
Good. So tune in right here.
Okay.
Say, I'm an imposter.
I'm an imposter.
I'm going to be found out.
I'm going to be found out.
My ideas might fail.
My ideas might fail.
And then I'll have to feel it.
And then I'll have to feel it.
And it's going to suck.
It's going to suck.
My wife will probably leave me.
My wife will probably leave me.
My kids won't respect me.
My kids won't respect me.
And I have to show the example.
And I have to show the example.
To be just like my other siblings.
To be just like my other siblings.
And to show God that I'm a good person.
And to show God that I'm a good person.
And I forgive myself.
And I forgive myself.
And my siblings.
And my siblings.
And my wife.
And my wife.
And God.
And God.
And I can suck if I want to. I can suck if I want to. And I can fail if I want to. And that's okay.
And like, what?
Good.
That's okay.
Good. Deep breath in. In. And pant. And smile. Yeah, you probably will be wrong many times, right? But if you're okay with being wrong, and it's not tied to your identity, then you just be wrong. Fail forward. But it's hard to fail forward if your identity's tied to failure.
Yeah.
Then you just fall flat on your face.
Yeah.
So
wallow around.
Yeah. So I don't have to wallow anymore.
I don't have to wallow around anymore.
I can let failure fuel
me
and grow from it.
And grow from it.
I don't actually have to let it define me.
I don't have to let it define me.
Or define how I am perceived by my loved ones.
I have a question.
Yeah.
If I let failure fuel me, is not that just going back to the enmity engine? Is that not just going back to...
You can let both.
I'm going to prove you wrong. Isn't that just operating in a spirit of enmity?
You know, how would you like it to be?
I want to be able to operate with love. I want my decisions to come from a place of love.
Great. So what if you're operating from love, but then it doesn't turn out how you wanted it to, or like you expected?
I feel like a deep failure. I feel like...
Great. So how would you want it to be if that occurred? Instead of feeling like a deep failure, how would you want it to be?
That I'm actually approved by God for trying. That He's actually pleased with what I tried.
Good. Tune into that. Good. Tune in. Let your arms down. I can be validated and loved by just trying.
I can be validated and loved by just trying.
And that's enough.
That's enough.
Doesn't even have to work.
It doesn't even have to work.
It can just be because I put in the effort.
It can be just because I put in the effort.
It doesn't even have to mean I put in my best effort.
It doesn't even mean that I had to put in my best effort.
Even if I settle, don't do enough, that's okay.
If I settle or don't do enough, that's okay.
I can still be loved.
I can still be loved.
And valued.
And valued.
For just me trying.
For just me trying.
And God can still love me and validate me.
And God can still love me and validate me.
Even if I don't produce and I suck.
Even if I don't produce and I suck.
And I compare myself to my siblings.
And I compare myself to my siblings.
Or my in-laws.
My in-laws.
Or other people.
Or other people.
I don't have to be like any of them.
I don't have to be like any of them.
I can be like me.
I can be like me.
And that is enough.
And that is enough.
Good. Breath in. 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 Pant. And smile.
My own path is not inherently wrong because it's my own path. It's not just wrong because I wanted to do it. Like I could pick what I want to do. Like if I want to golf, I pick golf and it's not wrong. And wanting to do something doesn't mean I'm neglecting my family or something that's more important.
Yeah, good. Tap that. And align it for yourself.
I can do things that I want to do. And doing what I want to do doesn't mean my family will suffer. And it doesn't mean I'm a bad dad. And it doesn't mean I'm a bad.
Good. Okay, align. Yeah. Take a breath.
There's all sorts of possibilities if I'm not inherently wrong.
I would say so.
Like I could do stuff. I could say, hey, let's try this. Let's do this thing. I want to do this thing. And I don't have to have an excuse to do it.
Yeah. Or reason.
Like I could say, I want to do this.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Boom. Give him a big round. Yeah. Awesome, man. Yeah. Well done. Oh, love it. Okay, give him another hand. Awesome job.
Pretty crazy, right? So congrats to Stanley. Well done. And man, it's already been several months and Stanley is crushing it with not having to please people as much. So it's been really cool to see him step into a whole new light. Every single person has the potential to change, and so can you. If you would like to have an experience with me and transform something within minutes instead of taking years, check the link in the description and you can actually apply to hop on and I will take you through a breakthrough and help you shift something you've been struggling with. So check out the link in the description, like, subscribe if you love this type of material, and I'll see you soon.